Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Today's going to be a little different type of video because we're going to go somewhere. So I wanted to bring you guys along for this little bit of an adventure. I'm going to go ahead and shut the shop lights off. So let's talk about where we're going, and I'll give you a clue. It has to do with getting in the truck. So let me hop in here. All right, we're going to go for a little drive, and I'm going to tell you kind of what's going on as we're driving, and we'll see kind of what it's about. I'll give you a clue. We're going to an auction. So this auction that we're going to, I usually go every time they have one. Now, it's actually an online auction, but you can go and look at all this stuff in person. This auction happens twice a year, and like I said, I usually buy something, well, twice a year, at least something. So what they sell here typically is a lot of farm implements, things like trucks, tractors, trailers, all that kind of stuff, four-wheelers, cool old farm trucks. So you never know where a cool old project might pop its cool little head, you know. So I'm going to bring you guys along and let you kind of see what I'm seeing. I do actually have one semi at this auction for sale. It's not doing too good. It's got just over an hour left, so I'm not holding my breath that it's going to sell. But you never know. Sometimes auctions, the last minutes, things really scoot. So we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, I'm going to give you a view as we pull up to this place, because it's pretty packed this year, and it's kind of cool to watch all this stuff. So go ahead and sit down, grab your favorite beverage, and let's go check this thing out. So we're getting ready to pull up, kind of winging through this road construction. Like I said, this auction's got a good variety of different things depending on what you're interested in. Currently, I'm interested in not getting hit by a semi. Or a car. All right. So, a couple of the items I'm looking for is, as you probably could guess, yeah, another school bus. They've actually got a few of them, and I'm not interested in the big ones they've got. I'll kind of show you what they have. If they end up selling me one, I'll let you know what the plan is for it, because I kind of got a rough idea on what we might do with a school bus. But anyway, let's check this out. So you're starting to see some of the stuff as we kind of crest this hill here. Well, they're open, I think. There's some cars out there, but there it is. So that's the auction. Can't really see it too good from here. So I'll bring you back once I get this truck parked and we get in there and start looking at what all they've got and what maybe we'll be buying today. Kind of exciting. Let's check it out. So I forgot to tell you, anytime you go to an auction, there's something very important to keep in mind. Have your favorite cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking. Gotta have it. Let's go check it out. All right, so we're walking up to the auction. As you can see, it's a pretty big deal here. So let's go check it out. So we got a lawnmower, some generators. They've got this aluminum that I wouldn't mind owning. Shoot, some of that would be pretty good, but let's keep looking. They got rows out. So you can kind of see tire changer, bobcat attachment, all kinds of cool stuff. Let's get down to where we're interested. I'll show you some things I've got on my watch list. Not that I'm going to buy any of it, but something to check out. I was looking at that cabinet right there, just kind of a cool one. Let's go check it out. Oh, that'd be kind of neat for something. Put in the shop. Wheels and tires. Old auger 3-point. This stack of fence posts I'm looking at too. A little rough, but some old stuff from well drilling or whatever. Maybe make a fence out of them or something. Over on this side, I got this on the old watch list. Don't know if it runs, but something to look at. Totes. I've been eyeballing these fence posts too, just because I got a bunch of fencing to do, so that's got to happen. And they got pallets of shop supplies and whatnot. More T-posts. So this row isn't overly exciting with stuff, but it kind of gives you an idea of what they got. And all that over there's up for auction. We'll check some of that out too. I got campers, all kinds of stuff. Trucks. I was kind of looking at this thing. It's not bad looking. What's the inside look like? Good news, not horrible. This one would be kind of a fun project rig, but might be going for a little bit more than what I want. Nice winch though. Jeez, thing's heavy. Oh, starting fluid, that says something. All right. Ooh, here we go. Van and school buses, and I've been eyeballing these. All three of them, but this one here is the one that I'm real interested in. The reason why is it's got a 6.0 in it. How do you open the door? I guess you don't. Oh, maybe on the other side. And I'm not going to crawl under there, but I think this is a cabin chassis frame, which is something that I can make something kind of cool out of. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh, hey, we know this guy. That's my truck. Somebody please buy it. She's a good one. All right. Let's check her out here. Oh, yeah. Guess it helps if you go through the door, huh? This thing's in really good shape. Jeez. It's even got a CD player. Look under the hood. Oh yeah, she's tucked back there. 6.0. We'll see what she goes for. So there's mine. This one here is one that I'm not going to buy, but boy, I'd love to. Check this thing out. It's got a gooseneck back there. I've looked this thing over quite thoroughly, but I'll give you a quick tour on the inside. It's an automatic. This thing has a Mercedes in it. Here's the inside. What a cool rig this would be. Jeez. Not a bad unit, but just not in my price range right now. Which, of course, my price range is next to nothing. Well, this was one that I think has been here before, but this one wouldn't be a bad unit. It's got a, looks like an air compressor maybe, or a generator, I don't know. I think this one's been here before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. I think that deal there lifts up big spools of wire. And here's just the cabin chassis. This one's not going for too bad right now, but we will have to see yet. It's like an 8-speed in her. Not bad. So this one here I was eyeballing. Don't know if, well, it's got a little ding in the fender there. It's a cool old farm truck. Holy moly. Oh. Is that a valve cover gasket? Yep. Okay, this thing's kind of cool. But I don't know if that's in the future or not. Those are quite, they got quite a few of them out there. And here we got some trucks. I think I did look at this one or save it on my watch list, but oh, maybe that was an old city truck. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Kind of cool. Here's another truck that I think I was looking at, yeah. Let's, well, now my coffee's in the way. Oh, the door's either locked or stuck, but oh. All right, what else? Old Ford. I think this auction starts in just over a half hour. You know, I was looking at this online, and I was curious if it was a diesel. That's a turbo, isn't it? Oh boy. Well, hello. How are you? Look at this. Now that's a pretty old gal. She got rust. Dang. I like this truck, of course. How's her? Hey, we're not too bad on rust. It certainly has it, but I think this one's at 2,200. Probably worth it. Oh, new tank. Not bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to think on this one. This one here, I'm gonna see if, does it start? I don't know. Because this one wasn't going for too bad. Is there a key in it? Ooh, I bet she don't run. All right, fair enough. Oh, that's another one I was, boy, I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is another little bugger I was looking at. They got it listed as a 9N. Honestly, I think it might be an 8. Doesn't have fenders. It's got the floorboards. Either way, kind of cool. Let's see here. Did this one have a, oh, it does have a PTO. There's an old Ford. That thing's pretty cheap right now. Problem is, so much of this stuff is rusty. Let's look inside it just for the heck of it. Holy moly, I wasn't expecting that. Kind of clean. Dirty, but clean. That doesn't make sense. Oh, here's a nice old Chevy. Not really interested in this, but something to look at. Huh. Old work truck, boat. Look at this cool thing. You guys should have one of these just to have one. When I was deployed, we used to drive these. Oh, right-hand steering with tracks. Jeez. Very cool. Now that is a 9N over there. Well, that's an old mower. There's a kitty cat. Look at that beast. Some lawnmowers, four-wheelers, all kinds of cool stuff. Canoe. I won't tell my boys, but I've been eyeballing this. It's a 450 all-wheel drive. And a lawnmower. Oh, too bad. Yeah, that's... I've been eyeballing this one. It ain't in bad shape either. Definitely used, but let's see what this one goes for. All right, check this thing out. I love it. Look at that. And it is tiny. Oh boy, looks like it might run too. We're gonna have to see what that thing goes for. They've got a bunch of brand new attachments. Look at all those. I think I was eyeballing this one. These things don't go for cheap, dang it. Some really cool stuff here though. All right, now we're on the outside of it, which there's a bunch of stuff out here too. You always got to keep your eye. Some of these old farmers, they damn near give stuff away, and can be kind of cool. With some boat lifts. I should get into boats one day. I mean, look at all this. This is on the outside because they're so full on the inside. Kind of cool. Oh, this thing, we should go check out this bus. Somebody started a conversion on it. Let's see if we can get in. This is like a big people transport bus. Let's go check it out. Oh, got a cracked window. Oh, it is open. So the front part looks normal, but then, look at here. Oh, this is cool. Little kitchen with some shiplap looking stuff. It's even got a fridge. It's back here. Now, I've not been on this. Oh, a toilet with a shower. Hot diggity. Looks like, oh, what the heck that's for there. There's all kind of these bunks or something. And there's a bed back here. I think the word I'd use for this bed is gross. Ooh. But still kind of cool. Oh. Oh, they got tables here that look, yeah, that wasn't here originally. Well, very cool. Oh, that's kind of a neat project or start to one. I did see this one ain't going for too cheap at the moment, so we're not going to get it, but it's still neat. All right, let's just take a peek over here. Some huge motors. Some tin. More farm implements. Golly, I haven't seen the auction this packed before. Oh, look at all that. It's all for sale. Probably won't be by the time you guys see this. It'll have been sold, but still kind of cool. Look at all the campers. Wow. I think they've even got more somewhere else. Jeez. Well, all right. I think that's it for the tour of this auction, at least on site here. What I'm going to try and do is get back to the computer and show you guys the actual bidding process so you can kind of see what I'm bidding on and what's going on. So anyway, hang tight and let's see what we end up buying and selling. We're on the actual auction site and it's live right now. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys where we're at. So over here is my watch list, and this was my semi, and it sold for $6,000. Someone bought it. I think that'll be a good unit for whoever ends up with it. Here's the one school bus that I didn't win. That was a little high for what it is. I did win this farm tractor right here, $600. I'm figuring if that thing can be running for relatively cheaper, inexpensive, it'll be worth every bit of $600. Here's some other ones that I bid on but got outbid, which is fine. Right here, I need a skid steer attachment, so there's a minute on that yet. We'll see. I think I'll get that. Not a big deal. Down here, that square body we saw, oh, I just don't have the heart to pay that much for it. But down here on this four-wheeler, boy, I'd like to get that for the kids and to have around here. 6 minutes. I don't remember what my max was. I think that's close. So we'll hang tight. We'll come back to that. I don't know what to do there. Down here, some fence posts. I'm going to let the actual T-post go, but these cedar ones, I'm the high bid on those. I really need those, so we'll see if I end up with those. And then down here, some drill rod that I bid on to make, I don't know, not pastures, but like a paddock or a little run. A bunch of them down here. I'm not going to bid on everything. Here's that orange job box thing that we looked at. So I got 150 max on it right now. It's ours for 120. Snowblower. Here's that cool sleeper we looked at. I think I'd love to have that, but for what it's probably going to go up from there. So here's that school bus. Right now it's at 1,300, which I think is my max. So how long do we have on that? Well, maybe it's not going to tell us right now. Oh, here we go. Hour and 23 minutes. So I'll come back to that and look. And oh, we got outbid. I did bid on this canoe, but we got outbid. I think I'm going to let that go. Here's some sucker rod. We're in the running for some of it there. Mowers, another four-wheeler. Just be fun for the kids. I guess I went up to 600 on that. This snowmobile. Let's look at that. Because right now, that is not a bad price. Runs, dash doesn't light up, needs some updates. I don't really need one right now, but oh, the stalls. Let's bid on these. I'm going to raise the bid on them. Forgot about those. And we'll do a max bid, I think, on these two. If it'll let me, there we go. We'll throw 300 on it. Confirm bid. All right, we're now the highest bidder on those. We could use those. More T-posts. I'm going to get those out of here. These posts I don't want. I'm going to leave this for now. How much time is on that? Almost 3 hours still. Oh, forget about that. Here was a little four-wheeler. I guess I didn't bid on it. Some chairs. Whatever. Oh, we're getting outbid here. Oh, we're in a bidding war. Oh, look at this go. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that either. I'm not going back to that. All right, well, we made it back from the auction, and I bought some stuff. Let's check it out. So these are a few of the items I purchased. A tractor that doesn't work. A four-wheeler that looks pretty, but doesn't work. A lawnmower that doesn't work. And another four-wheeler that, well, doesn't work. You're starting to see a trend here. I like to buy stuff. It just doesn't ever work. Anyway, that's what we got at the auction. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Let's check that out. Now this next thing does work. I'm starting to wonder if I don't have a problem because, yeah, I bought another school bus. Now, this school bus has a 6.0 in it with an automatic transmission that I'm guessing is maybe a 4L80. So, yeah, and it's conveniently parked by my son next to another project that I think, you see where I'm going here? Yep, yep. That on top of that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was somewhat educational, maybe a little entertaining for you. Just kind of see at least how I come up with some of my stuff. Of course, I use Marketplace and other ways of buying stuff, but this is one of them. And I'm going to go to more auctions this summer. Maybe I'll bring you along, maybe I won't, we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys as usual for checking out my videos. I very much appreciate it. Leave a comment if there's something specific you want to see, or if you just want to chat, that's fine. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.